Sup nerds! So Overwatch was free 2 weekends ago, and guess who played? The girl who doesn't play first-person shooters. If you follow me on any of my socials, you'll know I was kind of itching to play because everyone talked about it and it looked really fun, it looked really good. It's like Pixar styled, but it's a first-person shooter. And I was like, this looks kind of good, guys. And I read a little bit into the lore and I got into it. So I played. That weekend, it was made perfectly clear due to my shit-tastic gameplay that I'd never played a first-person shooter. I mean, I've played Call of Duty once, I've played Halo once, many, many years ago. So anyway, seeing how terrible I was at first-person shooters inspired me to make this video, top 5 first-person shooter things I wish I knew, things I should have known, but apparently I didn't, just first-person shooter things that I'm going to share with you guys. Number 5, know thy map. I did not realize how important this was until I got shot down from behind at the very start of the game. In Overwatch, you have to defend the objective, and you have a solid minute to set up your defenses. Well, my genius ass stood right in front of the enemy starting point with my back facing them. Unbeknownst to me, that was an enemy starting point. I was Tracer at the time, and she has a measly 150 hit points, so you best believe the moment the doors opened, I died. And I was so confused. I was like, the doors just opened, how did they... Oh, I was right in front of the fucking doors. Plus, as a squishy character, it's best to know where every health pack is ever in the game, as well as good advantage points and all the like. I admit I really underestimated the power of knowing thy map. It's kind of important. Number 4. Know the characters on your team and your enemy's team. Obviously, each character has drastically different playstyles than the other, and every character has hard counters. So as a noob, I was kind of learning as I went. I haven't watched any kind of hardcore gameplay videos to really learn about the characters in terms of their gameplay, but I definitely struggled learning them all just because they were so different. So many different strategies, so many different buttons, they did so many different things, and I was like, eh. But the point is you have to know the characters, the weapons, the range, their specials, the passive skills. You gotta have some sort of reflexes as well. Also, a lot of patience to get good. Still some room for serious improvement. If I owned the game, I'd probably take some time on the training ground to get to know the characters better. But no, I hopped right into the fire, and I paid for it dearly. Number 3. I didn't realize you had to keep moving even if you were going down. You had to zigzag your ass around. You had to jump around like you was a crazy person, but move. Obviously, a moving target is harder to hit than a stationary one, especially if there are snipers on the other side. Ooh, you just keep moving around that map, buddy. Also, with first-person shooters, I didn't realize you can run backwards so you can keep shooting at the enemy. You know, who knows, you might actually kill them before they can kill you. And P.S., don't be a camper, aka a little punk-ass bitch like Bastion. Fuck that guy. That motherfucker killed me so many fucking times. Look at me, I'm so fucking cool, my fucking Gatling gun. Number 2. Okay, I've covered this in one of my videos before. I do not have the time to aim, and apparently I don't have the skill to aim either. I don't understand how people aim so well and so fast. I'm like, how? How do you... Teach me, please? Especially if they land headshots, I'm like, I'm jumping around and moving, and you are wrecking my face right now. Please leave me a comment on how to improve my aiming, because I can't aim for shit. They just look at a target and boom, they just hammer you. It's like Soldier 76's auto lock on is just there. They naturally have that 24/7 every time they look at someone, they're done. I get that you gotta aim to kill, aim to hit, you don't just wave your gun around all over the place, but if I don't just kind of spray, I end up missing. And then somehow I end up dying because I'm against people who can actually aim. See, this is why I like Junkrat. His bombs have a little area of effect going on. Plus, you don't really have to be as precise, just get in the general area. Number 1. It's first person. That viewpoint just destroys me in video games. I know, half of you guys are like, what? Why did you play? Because I wanted to fucking experience it, that's why. I knew it was a first-person shooter going in, but I also knew I was going to have an issue with it, and I did, but it was still an enjoyable game, don't get me wrong, but... And besides, after recently playing a tactical game and actually enjoying it, I figured my tastes were changing, so maybe I'd try this game out. And you know what? I'd say, yeah, my tastes are changing a little bit. Yeah, I still hate first-person viewpoints. Why? Well, because I can't see the fucking world around me. It's a problem. I hate getting shot from behind, and by the time I turn around, it's too late. And sure, I could have adjusted my sensitivity, which I planned on doing after I could aim with the default sensitivity level, which doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. Oh, and another thing, which kind of ties into me not knowing the map, I just kind of ran into places sometimes. I just run into things like walls and rocks and shit. Why is my screen just a wall? Oh, because I'm running into it and I gotta back up and figure out what I'm doing with my life. Or I just run until I went through a door or something. Well, that's about it. That's my experience with first-person shooters. What I've learned is I will stick to my RPGs. Thank you very much. Still, even though I blow at this genre of game, I had a lot of fun playing with you guys, and sorry if I sucked. Because I'm pretty sure I sucked. Definitely apologize for all the defeats that popped up on your screen. But to be fair, I totally warned you guys, and you guys know I don't play first-person shooters. You guys still wanted to play with me. I was like, okay. A lot of you guys carried my ass. I was like, man, we're doing really good. You're doing really good. So the next question was, so after playing it, are you going to be picking up Overwatch? Honestly, no. No, I had no intention of picking it up. However, my friend Mike, aka Inferno217, over via Twitter, he hooked me up with a digital copy of the game. I was like, oh my god. So I have the game, and my PlayStation Plus is like now at 3 months, so play with me. That would be awesome. I love playing with you guys. Again, I'm letting you know, I suck at first-person shooters. And don't take D.Va, Junkrat, or Mercy. Those are like the only ones I'm good at so far. I want to get good at Mei though, because Mei is bae if she's on your team. She's the fucking devil if she's not. Question time for the first-person shooter people out there. What would you guys tell a noob like me who's dabbling in the world of first-person shooters? What would you guys want to teach me? What would you guys want other people who are getting into first-person shooters know? Did I cover everything? Am I missing something? Teach me, because I'm sure I still have a lot to fucking learn. And especially if it's Overwatch based, yeah, let me know, because I'm like on that game right now. Also, I'm curious, who's your favorite Overwatch character? I think mine, like, just design, like, I just like her. I love Tracer. I think she's just so cute and bubbly. And even though her accent isn't like mind-blowing, it's like cute, you know? I'm just like, guy, hiya. I'm like, oh, you're so cute. Hiya to you too. I also gotta say, I really like Junkrat. At first I didn't like him. I was like, what is going on with your face? Like, you blew up your entire this. But God, I love him, you know? Like, at first you don't succeed, blow it up again. And I was like, oh, a man after my own heart. Oh. My least favorite, Bastion, Hanzo, and fucking Pharah. I recently discovered how much I fucking hate Pharah. Like, bitch, justice reigns for fuck you. Like, no, oh my, bitch, always in the fucking air. I'm like, I can't fucking hit you. And when she's in the air, then she's shooting at you, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Bye. Like, I tried to play as Pharah, but let's be real. I look like a fucking chicken trying to fucking fly in the air. Like, I just ran into fucking buildings, and then I got shot down, and I died. Like, I'm not a good Pharah. But anyways, Pharah, Bastion, Hanzo, they're little shits. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this spur-of-the-moment video. Top box is the top 5s, and if you click my bottom box, you'll find my Let's Play channel. And of course, you'll find me on all the social medias. Always love chatting with you guys, and play Overwatch with me.
Play of the game.